All right, and today, guys, we have the blue reveals, the first of the blue reveals that we're going to go over and see what blue has coming out. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Let me know what you guys think of these cards, if you guys are liking the set 16 reveals so far. And we'll start here with the Son Goku leader. So activate battle. If this card is in battle and you choose one Saiyan card in your hand, discard it, draw one, add it to one card from your life, and negate the skill for the battle. So this has a interesting Invoker effect, which is pretty cool. Because Invoker has the effect of pitching an extra card, drawing a card, taking a life, and gaining 5k. Card doesn't get the 5k, but being able to self-awaken very, very quickly is very, very cool. When life's at 2 or less, or you place 5 Saiyan cards under this card from your drop area, you may draw 3, switch up to 1 energy to active mode, and flip. So this is cool if you go down the 2 life, or you do the you take 5 Saiyans, which would probably what you would do is choose the 5 Saiyans to put underneath this card, and then you flip, draw 3, restand 1. And on this side, Super Saiyan God Son Goku Crimson Warrior. When this card attacks, draw 1, then switch up to 1 of your mono blue energy to active mode. It's not bad. It's not bad. Entry battle. Once per turn, place X cards from under this card in your owner's drop area. This card gets 2k for the battle for each card placed in the drop area using the skill. Additionally, if you place 3 or more cards in the drop area using the skill, draw 1, then switch up to 1 blue energy to active mode. So you can gain an extra 10k, essentially, right? Because you have 5. And this would allow you to... So this is a very interesting leader, because it's just a draw 1, restand 1. So it's just a watered down version of Soul Striker, right? But the activate battle makes this very cool because you can kind of like hand dump, which then you can actually then activate battle to gain 10 more k, or I mean the most 10k, but you can always gain, like, you know, the minimum 2k, right? And if you do 3 or more, so basically you gain 6k, you can draw another card and then restand amount of blue energy for then another combo, which is very, very interesting. Very, very cool effect. And we have Whis, switches card to rest mode, draw 1, then play up to 1 blue or yellow skills battle card with energy cost of 15 power from your deck or drop area in your opponent's battle area in rest mode. Shuffle your deck if you look through it. When your life's at 3 or less, or your opponent's leader's back is facing up, you may draw 2 and flip. So essentially, if your opponent awakens early, you can awaken early as well. Very cool. Whis Invitation to Battle. Auto once per turn when one of your Beerus cards attacks and KOs an opponent's battle card, switch up to 1 blue Beerus card in your energy to active mode. Okay, that's very interesting. So this gives you access to multicolor in a very interesting way. Obviously, you can do something like charging a blue-red Beerus, which not saying that you would do that, but if you did, you have the ability to restand a blue-red. Or you can do the blue-red God card. That's pretty cool. So you can restand a blue-red, and then you also have the blue-yellow check land that is also a Beerus card as well. That's pretty cool. So this deck is essentially just allowing you to play multicolor. Activate main switches card to rest mode, draw 1, then play up to 1 blue or yellow skills card with energy cost of 15k power from your drop area in your opponent's battle area. So on the unawakened side, you can play them from your deck. On this side, you can only play them from the drop. So I'm assuming they're expecting you to already have cards in the drop area so you can play this out. Okay, makes sense. Super Saiyan God Vegeta Silent Strike, Empower Blue for 3. Activate main, draw 2, then choose 2 cards in your hand, place them in the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay. Activate main for -X. For every 2 markers you remove from the skill, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. Additionally, if you remove 4 more markers using this card, this card gets 10k in double strike for the turn. So you have a very powerful board removal. And that also becomes a game ender. That's pretty cool. Very interesting. Art's pretty cool too. Hopefully this card gets SPR treatment, because this would look really, really cool. Super Saiyan God Son Goku Miraculous Transformation. 20k deflect unique triple strike barrier, counterattack, negate the attack, play this card in rest mode. During your opponent's turn, reduce the energy cost of the card in your hand by 1 for each card in your opponent's energy. Okay. That's weird. So turn 3, it's a 3 cost. It can go down to being 3, okay. If your leader is mono blue and this card is in rest mode, your opponent's battle cards can't attack leader cards. Wow, okay. Huh. Pretty powerful. Yeah, and it's 20k barrier deflects. So I wonder, because it's a counterattack. So I think this is the first counterattack card that I've seen with deflect. So I may be wrong. But because it has counterattack, I don't know if you can actually counter this card, because deflect means it can't be. Well, that's one of its counterplays. I think it can't be. It can't be. Yeah. So it just counterplays. So you should still be able to use counters, I believe, to counter this card. It's very cool. Very, very, very cool. Beerus, Ruthless Pursuer. This card's for sure getting an SPR treatment, 1000%. It's 10k combo, 20k power, double strike, limit 1 when this card attacks and KOs an opponent's battle cards, which is card enough to one of your blue energy to active mode. It's pretty good, so it becomes a dual attacker and you get the restand energy. Limit 1 if your leader's blue and this card is in your combo area. When one of your blue battle cards attacks and KOs an opponent's battle card, draw 1 and play this card from your combo. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's blue. Blue's got some interesting stuff here. Carefree playtime, counter. If one of your blue Beerus cards is attacking an opponent's battle card, negate the counter attack. So just one. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. It's a very situational counter, but it's a counter nevertheless. That's a very, very good effect. Very, very good effect. Realm of the Gods. Beerus destroys. Activate battle. If your leader and all of your energy is blue, choose up to 1 of your cards and it gets 10k for the battle, then choose. If it's your opponent's turn, or if it's your turn, choose up 1 of your opponent's battle cards. Energy cost greater. Current energy placed at the bottom of the deck. If it's your opponent's turn, draw 1 and choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards. Energy cost 2 or less and place at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this is like the Champa one. But bottom decks instead, and then on your opponent's turn you get to draw. So that's, I think every color so far actually has one of these, because the red one is the Universe 7 one. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I can see these cards being useful. I just don't know if they're better than like the attack rares, which is basically what these cards are gunning to fit that same slot of the attack rares. So I'm not sure about that. Beerus Combative Impulse. Not the multicolor, okay. When this card is played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switches to rest mode. Auto when this card attacks and KOs an opponent's battle card, draw 1. Switch card active mode and place 1 card from your opponent's life at the bottom of their deck. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. Weird skill. But it's a pretty powerful skill for 2 energy. Not too bad. Alright, so that's what we got for the blue stuff today. It looks pretty cool. I'm very interested to see what the rest of the blue stuff is going to look like, which we'll see hopefully within the next few days. This is very cool, but this card's very good. This card's very, very good. A 10k combo that when you KO something, you're basically forcing your opponent then to remove cards out of their hand, or else they're going to be able to get this guy on board. And when this guy comes on board, you draw. You have a 20k double strike guy who's going to swing at something. If he KOs it, he gets to restand and restand at energy. So basically making this card free. It's pretty good. So watch out for blue, man. Blue's getting some pretty interesting stuff here. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see some other stuff. And hopefully by then DBS plan will be updated and we can start going to town on some of these deck profile videos. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of these set 16 blue cards. If you guys are going to be playing blue, or if you guys are just going to be playing Vegeta BR, which was the promo that was announced later. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next video.